Oh, it's what's the time now? It's 15 minutes past 5 in the morning. We are going to take the Hurtigruta ferry. Yeah, we are doing this to skip a long detour. So we're still on the mission. This is day 3. Oh, well, how many days are we there? Day 4. It's so messed up now that I don't remember. But anyway, fortunately, we were able to charge on 32 amp yesterday. So MC Hammer here is at 98%. We really need that juice today because we have to drive far. Ooh, okay. So I've been preheating the car also because towards the end it's been tapering off. So let's prepare and then off we go. Alright, we are now on the ferry terminal, and the ferry is still not here. But according to marine traffic, it's arriving soon, maybe in about 5 minutes. So the ferry, the Hurtigruta is about 10-15 minutes delayed right now. Actually more, 20 minutes-ish. So they will probably stop here shorter. Yeah, they have usually a stop time, so they just cut down on the stop time to take in the delay. But you see, now we are traveling from Honningsvåg to Havøysund on boat. So you take this route, direct route. If we had to drive around it, we had to drive 180 kilometers and spend 40%. Right now we are charging 97. We had 98, yeah, up there. So and then today we have to drive. We had to survey that place, Havøysund, just a little small place, and then we drive down here and then join back on Oldefjord we did yesterday. We already surveyed that one, so we have Skaidi, then we drive over here, E6.
Oh, we're gonna drive to Skaidi and then up to Hammerfest.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Hammerfest.
Hammerfest is the second largest city in Finnmark.
Yeah. So Hammerfest with MC Hammer. And then we go down here.
Backtrack.
Yeah.
Alta.
But then we just drive right past Alta, or
yeah,
okay,
straight past Alta to Masi.
Masi, and then down to Kautokeino. That's also a place that can be really cold in the winter.
I think it's warm now though.
Yeah, it's warm now, fortunately. And then back to Alta.
Yeah.
And so it's a long drive today. We get some AC charging, hopefully. So yeah, that's why we need close to 100% that we have.
Yeah, it's about 550 kilometers today, so we're dependent on some AC charging on the site service.
Mm-hmm.
But we save an hour.
Oh
with
yeah.
the boat.
Yes. Oh yes, finally, there it is, Midnattssol. Wow, it's a huge ship. Okay, we're now on the ship. This is a better looking and more modern ship than the previous one we did a couple of episodes ago. Actually, that was the first episode. Yeah, so look, we have a nice reception area here with some cool light. And here we have some open hall. Oh, avgang. Oh, okay, well, we're a little bit delayed. With some lifts. Huh. You know, feels more like a cruise ship than a ferry. I mean, it mostly takes passengers and then has a little space for cars also. Yeah, and there are lots of cabins in here in various sizes. So we'll explore this a little bit. We want some breakfast soon. Yeah, so we're just waiting to check in at the reception. Alright, this is deck 8. So the breakfast is not ready yet. It's 6 now and the breakfast opens at 7. So we just have to hang around here. Wow, nice. We just sit and enjoy the view. Also over there, I think it's more like a bar, pub over here. And here we have lots of enough shukos at least if you need to do some work. Okay, where did Ole go now? Here we have more like private room. Well, okay, just separate rooms with lots of chairs and stuff. Nice. Okay, white balance is a little bit off now. Wow, nice. Let's find a place to chill and look at the view outside. So you can just sit here and enjoy the view. Huh. So that that Dutch car in front of us, they're going all the way to Bergen. It takes 4 days. So, okay, where did they go? Over here somewhere. Okay, let's go all the way to the front. Wow, there's almost no one here because, you know, it's so early. I think people who are on the ship, they haven't they are not up yet. They are asleep. Let's check out this one. Wow, there's a oh, okay, it's more like a disco or something over here. Oh wait, we can go up one. Can we go up one level? Yes, we are now in Havøysund juicing up on Shuko. Yeah, we need all the juice we can get right now. 13 amp heater is off, but it's not too cold outside at 7 degrees Celsius. So after this one we will go to Skaidi. Yeah, this is the E6 way. E6, E69. Yeah. Okay, so we leave the car here. Yeah. This is the municipality building. And we have a local grid company again, so they will go to the hotel and check it out.
Her borte er det jo også langt til å få en ladeplass ute som er synlig.
Ja. Ja, herregud, det er jo der som er det beste. Man ser det jo langt vei.
Dagen er natt og...
Ja.
So you see the municipality, like the municipality logo of Masi kommune is, well, they call it a klepp or hytt, which is this tool for, you know, when you fish and you use this tool to hook to gonna pull the fish into the boat. So apparently fishing is very important here, and you can see over here the fishing boats. I guess this is some of them. So on all the cities we've been visiting, it's just main income source is from fishing. Yeah, I wonder what that sound is. Probably some building activity there. Huh. Yeah, but I think this is a short stop only, so we are almost good to go. Wow, you know, we were about to leave and then Tesla showed up. This is a bit uncommon sight to have a Tesla out in no man's land. So I think he works here for the municipality, so Ole is talking to him, yeah, about establishing fast chargers. We will probably be around here, so that's cool, yeah. we are now at Skaidi, yeah, and also Skaidi Hotel. So over here we have, well, I'm not sure what this is. This is probably just private cabins. And down here we have the hotel. And we have actually lots of AC charging here. So let me show you. The one we're using here is the easiest for me, which is the Tesla. The Tesla wall box, 22 kilowatt. And then Tesla Owners Club Norway, they have sponsored 2 more charging stations, 22 kilowatt also, and that means 3 times 22 kilowatt. And it says here, okay, charging costs 100 NOK, and then for guests, hotel guests, it's free. So we're only staying here half an hour, so we're actually not pulling that much juice really. It's right by the transformer station. But okay, I will go and ask the hotel staff. We will stay only half an hour, if they want 100 NOK, or if I can buy something there or something. So let's check it out. Okay, so I went inside the hotel, and I said, yeah, I'm charging here. And the lady said, okay, yeah, right, then 100 NOK. So okay, well, because we're not guests will get this for free, of course. But I said I will only stay half an hour, but she didn't really care. So actually, in half an hour, we only get 5 kilowatt hours, and that means 100 NOK for 5 kilowatt hours, and 20 NOK per kilowatt hour. That's let's say about 2 euros per kilowatt hour. It's very expensive juice, but we need this juice just to get around. So yeah, unfortunately, they just have this easy model. I mean, they could of course say that, okay, how long do you need? Let's say if it's based on trust, you can say that if they can charge 10 NOK per hour, then I would only have to pay 5 NOK, which is actually more fair for the price of the juice I get. But okay, whatever. We are on the mission, so we just need this. Now this time I will not. I didn't join Ole, so I will stay in the car. I brought this one in Finland, Pringles. I have some chocolate and Coke. Yeah, the Coke has been in the front, so it's probably nice and cold. Let's try it. Yeah, just slack this time. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think he met up with some local grid company as usual. So I would just stay in the main base or the Enterprise ship. Yeah. So okay, come on. Let's try to see how cold this one is. Cold as a fridge. Yeah. Alright, so there's Ola, and they are going to Hammerfest. Yeah, they're going with the energy company, and I will drive alone. Again, we tend to split up like this, and then I meet him again there. So now it's up to me when I want to unplug. The voltage here seems fine. Actually seems pretty nice. So maybe I could wait a little bit. I'm not sure. Or I can unplug. I have to go to the parking garage over there anyway. Yeah, I have to figure out how long I should stay here. Alright, we are on the move again. Yes, MC Hammer is hammering for Hammerfest. Oh shit. Okay, wow, that's low consumption. We are going downhill, so 68 watt-hour per kilometer. I'm trying to save energy. So Ole is not here, and I'm just driving alone. I keep the heater off. I don't know why, but yeah, the temperature was hovering around 20-21 degrees Celsius when we are charging without heater on. So that's good. Temperature outside is 5, kind of cold, but it's still nice and comfortable inside the car. So yeah, I'm trying to save energy so we can have a margin in case a charger is not working or something. So actually I charged 15 minutes extra on Skaidi, but supposedly the one in Hammerfest should work, some red plug in the parking garage. So alright, let's get over there then. Alright, we are now in Hammerfest, juicing up at the red plug. Yeah. This is in fact the world's northmost city. So let me just show you how far north it is. So if you look here, okay, Hammerfest is there, and if you go east, you'll find just Siberia. Okay, let's just stay on the same level, shall we? Okay, there, roughly. Okay, so you see, go east, nothing, and here we have Alaska, nothing, no cities there. And then we have Greenland, and then Iceland. Just look how far south Iceland. Iceland is about the same level as Trondheim. So this is the northmost city. Yeah. And we're juicing up. We need to juice up right now, but the situation here is a little bit troublesome. We're sorry for the noise. We have ventilation going on there. So you see, there's a red plug here, and there's another red plug. This one is kind of blocked, so I just use the juice booster. It's a 32. This is a 16 amp, and I need to use the extension cord, so it's very valuable. Without the extension cord, then I wouldn't be able to do this. And then there are some other plugs over there also. I can show you later, but this is the only best spot. So I'm actually blocking for two other cars. So I had to be standby here and move them if they are moving. Okay, just went out for a little bit. Ole is actually back in the car, so he's kind of watching the car in case someone comes there. He might also be able to move the car. But yeah, so unfortunately MC Hammer is not here. MC Hammer has to charge, but this is Hammerfest. Oh, let's take a look. The northmost city in the world. Well, it's kind of simple, you know. And compared to so many of the other places we've been at, then Hammerfest is one of the larger cities, if you can call it, larger towns. So yeah, just a short stop. So unfortunately, this is not a sightseeing trip. It's we're on a mission, and Ole is already done here anyway. So we just have to juice up enough now. Just make sure we can get to the next destination. Yeah. Go. Whoa, reindeer. Achtung. Yeah, they just wanna run with the rest of the herd. Oh, okay. They wanna do a flip mode. Okay, right. Let's just. Yeah, I'm not sure if. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they have to be careful here. I mean, if they wanna jump over there, they will just jump over there. They don't. Let's pass. Okay. But anyway, we just left Hammerfest and we are heading for Masi, which is well, from here is 194 kilometers away, so that's why I was saving up as much juice as possible. Yeah, so we will get, I think we'll get some kind of AC, maybe 11 kilowatt or 6.6 over there. Yeah, so hopefully, yeah, we will get some tailwind parts of it, but I still have to drive a little bit careful so I don't burn too much energy. Okay, we are now in Masi. Well, it's only called Masi or Masi. I think it's spelled Masi, but it's pronounced Masi. But okay, so not too much charging around here, but I found these. So you know, resembles in Lapland, Finland, where they have these engine heaters, right? This shuko. Let me just show you here. Because it can be really cold here, minus 40, minus 50 degrees Celsius. So they need, oh, that one is locked. But this one, fortunately, is unlocked. And we have juice in there, 16 amp. So I'm pulling 13 amp right now. So any juice is good juice while we're not waiting. So this one is reserved for the priest. And then this one is kirketjener, which is the servant, or in other words, the choir boy. So I'm the choir boy. I take the juice. Yeah. So now let's do the surveying. Yeah. So as usual, we have a guy there, and they're talking, yeah, with the locals. Whew, this is Finnmark's vidda. It's just no man's land, in other words. Alright, we are on the move again. Yeah, that was a short stop in Masi. Sorry about that. So now I'm driving alone again. Yeah. So usually these guys, they check out 2 locations. So they do this so they can talk together while on the road, and then I'll just follow them. Yeah. Oh, we're driving kind of fast. Oh, I hope I don't burn too much energy. Yes, I switch off heater because I want to conserve energy. Yeah, so we can get back to Alta without too long charging in Kautokeino. So we'll see. Oh yeah, so first time I'm in Finnmark's vidda. This is like, you know, when we have those EV haters, they always say that, these EVs are useless unless they can drive in Hardangervidda in winter. Yeah, I wonder what's so special about this place. Probably because it's cold, but it's also cold other places in Norway. We are now in Karasjok. First time I'm here. First time MC Hammer is here. So again, as usual, we have blue plugs. Yes, lots of blue plugs we're charging on. So 32 amp, we're getting 7 kilowatt or something. So I will join these guys. I think MC Hammer needs to stay here for at least half an hour, maybe longer. We'll see.
Der pitstop kafé vi kan svinge innom.
Her pitstop kafé. Her hadde jeg jo en avtale søkt.
Good, so this is I guess parts of Kautokeino. They're looking for places to put the chargers.
Ja.
Nice view over the valley. Wow, it's so flat here. Huh. It's kind of large, Kautokeino. Yeah, out in no man's land.
Det snart på strøm her, og der det masse strøm der.
Der 4 mil der.
Ja.
Men
du må under veien da.
They're looking at
Må du
transformers.
kjerne bare da for å komme gjennom, eller får du lov til å grave?
Nei, du må bore.
Ja. Men det jo det ene. Det det eneste liksom skikkelig hotellet?
Ja,
ikke sant?
det skjer det.
Da har man jo monopol på kjente skjer.
Okay, we have to go for another hot dog.
Yeah.
Lots of hot dogs in this trip, unfortunately.
Saving time, ja.
Yes.
Hei, nå får 2 pølser med bacon i kinkbrød.
Alright, another hot dog. This is my second today, and for this trip I lost count. Good hot dog, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean the reason why we go for hot dog is that it's always ready. It takes just a minute to, push it out. Yeah. So I think we have to return to the car because we are probably ready now. I think we have enough juice. maybe I can also try to preheat. Yeah, let's start preheating. So I have 147 right now. Yeah, awesome. We are getting close to Alta, and this trip has now passed 2,000 kilometers. Average only 152 watt-hour per kilometer. So there are many days when we had to save energy here. So if we had some fast chargers, if we had even more 11 kilowatts, then I would spend more energy. So yeah. I feel like this trip feels like the North Cape trip 5 years ago with Millennium Falcon. we went to North Cape there, so it's almost same trip. Okay, now the car says, "Oh, you're almost out of too far from no charging location, whatever." So okay, well we're fine. I think
We're fine.
we are now at Scandic in Alta. Actually, I've been here before with Millennium Falcon 2 years ago. Yeah, we were on the way to the ice hotel and all that. So yes, now we're charging up with MC Hammer. I've actually been charging here for a while, but you see, we have some AC. This is Type 2, 22 kilowatt, and these have been sponsored by, well, they call it the E-Route 71 degrees north. The project, you see, it was a joint venture between Bellona, Sonico and Salto. So that was actually, this project was done in 2014. It was a project, more like a, what they call it, dugnad, you know, it's like helping each other to make a charging corridor. I think it was actually from the south, from Lindesnes or somewhere, because I remember they also had some in Lillesand, you know, outside of Kristiansand. But they made, actually they just made a bunch of AC charging stations on the route all the way to North Cape. So there was actually one also in Honningsvåg, you know, right by North Cape. But you know, that was 2014, so we didn't talk about DC fast charging. It was more like back then we had Teslas dominating the long trips. All the other EVs, they were not useful for long trips. We had some Leafs and some iMirs and whatever. They could do about 100, 200 kilometers. And then Tesla had 400, 500 kilometers of range. All right, I will leave MC Hammer there for a couple of hours. Yeah, and Scandic would be the most convenient place, but well, it was a little bit of bad planning. So I have a hotel in over there, Thon Hotel instead, and then Ole, he's sleeping over at the friend's house, but they don't have enough room. So okay, whatever, I go get the hotel. Fortum is paying anyway. You see over here, by the way, I was wondering last time, what kind of building it is this? This is a church. They built it. They finished it about 3 years ago. It's a cool church. It's made to resemble Northern Lights. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. Yeah, but anyway, okay. I figured that I will go for some pizza. Just keep it simple. So let's go for Pepe's Pizza. It's supposed to be over here somewhere. Oh yes, finally the pizza is here, so I will eat it, but I will actually shoot a separate video in the other channel where I have a mukbang, a pizza mukbang. That is messed up shit. Alright, let's dig in then, but not here, no, in the other video. Alright, it's 11 at night, and I've been parked here for 3+ hours. So yes, I want to get as much juice as possible on the 22 kilowatt, well, 11 for me. So a little overtime, but that's fine. Okay, so now I have to unplug and move it to the slow charger. It's getting late over here. Yeah, all right, let me see, Type 2. Yeah, this is a bit cumbersome because every time I want to unplug, there is no fob. But there's a fob, but you can order it. But I'm also talking to my wife right now. But anyway, so you have to do this and then stop charging, and then unlock charge port. But you see, you have a couple of seconds, and then it locks again. Well, actually, it doesn't do it this time. Oh, okay, maybe not on type 2, but on the juice booster, it tends to lock it right away. All right, okay. But I think that's it for this episode. That was the 4th day. I'm getting tired. You can see it under my eyes. I'm getting tired. I have long days with very little sleep between the runs. So tomorrow is the last one. It will last actually from 8. Yeah, we have to meet up here 8 tomorrow morning. And then we go the last run to Tromsø, and then I'm done. Whew. But so I think that's it for this episode. Yes, so as always, hope you guys enjoy it. So stay tuned for the last one then. Yeah, see you guys.